Hello, my name is Stephanie Schaefer, the principal here at Bible Center School. We're excited to introduce our vision for technology-enabled learning and share with you a preview of what's ahead. MakerBot is the largest provider of 3D printers in the world. They also run the world's largest 3D design services community. Their commitment to STEM education has made them the #1 platform for 3D printing solutions, in use at over 7,000 schools today. MakerBot opens the door for our students to imagine, create, iterate, and grow. Their learning becomes more immersive through sight and touch, and this helps our students of today become the innovators of tomorrow. Watch this short demonstration of how MakerBot's 3D Makerspace can equip our students for the future. And thank you for helping support Bible Center School.
Ideas are born here. They're in the hallways, the offices, the classrooms. Ideas are found in the common and uncommon spaces, the boundaries where there is room to imagine, create, iterate, and grow. Being an educator means staying connected to your work, to your students, and to the futures being built inside each and every classroom. Connect to a community that is rich in content, with access to tools that are as easy to set up as they are to use. Learning becomes immersive through both sight and touch, transforming the students of today into the innovators of tomorrow. At MakerBot, we're always with you. The thousands of students, educators, and makers all carving out the careers of the future. The committed, uncompromising spirits that change lives and drive innovation. And with over 300,000 hours of testing behind us, this means you can simply count on it to work. Together, we can continue to build a better way. MakerBot, ideas in the making.
The future of using 3D printing, I think, is here. My name is Leslie Perry. I teach design technology, so I'm teaching them how to be creative and how to solve problems. My goal is to spark an interest in the students. This is the design technology classroom. The most popular part of our room is our MakerBot 3D printers. We have a number of them. The students come in here and they're like, "Are we 3D printing today? Are we 3D printing?"
My name is Jessica and I go to Whitby School and I'm in 6th grade. We learned how to move shapes around and put them together, make it so you can rotate and you could see all the directions.
When they first see the 3D printers, they're really, really excited to use them. That's what gets them focused and excited to get going. I found a tutorial to help them to learn by making a boat, and that's how Whitby Harbor was born.
My name is Bruce. I am a 6th grader. The last project I worked on, we were making anything related to a harbor, so houses, docks, boats.
I got to figure out what I wanted to do, what shape I wanted to have, if I wanted to have steam coming out of the top of the boat.
These students are going to need to learn to be able to create in 3D and print in 3D, and not just print in 3D with plastic.
My favorite part of 3D printing is that I get to make whatever I want to and use my imagination to create something that may have never been made before.
They figure something out, they print it out, maybe it fails, but they're learning every time of how to make that better.
Most basic concept I've learned is to go through what we call the design cycle. First, think of an idea, then make multiple versions of it, and then evaluate which one is the best, and then continue pushing it further until it's perfected.
I don't care what industry you're in, you're using that process of improvement all the time, and they're learning that in a natural and fun way.
It's very important for the students to realize that the career they pick and the field that they pick should be something that they want to enjoy the rest of their lives.
There are a lot of opportunities for students to utilize three-dimensional printers in the workplace. So when we talk about 21st century careers, if we just gave kids the ability to print, they're actually walking away with ideas as to how I could use this moving forward.
I know what I'm going to get with a MakerBot. I know that it's going to work. I know how it's going to work.
The reliability was obviously a big factor because we didn't want to bring something in that would fail.
The reason why we continue to do what we do successfully is because of the customer service for MakerBot is outstanding. We get the parts we need, we get things fixed, we get replacements, whatever it might be, as soon as possible.
There was no guide when I started, and now that there's this opportunity to see how to use a 3D printer, how to load it, how to clear it, frees you to then focus on the teaching the children how to design.
We also have the Thingiverse for Education piece, where now you have these things that have been developed by educators, and so instead of having to search through the whole volume of things, you just boop, you go to that one spot, and there they are. And some, if not all, include lesson plans that go along with it. You know, that's a great resource.
I love the training. I love the fact that there's this curriculum now, that there's community.
After talking to teachers, we made the MakerBot Educators Guidebook so they would have tangible lessons that they could use in their classrooms.
I'm really excited about it because I think that the design industry has been talking about light manufacturing and prototyping. Having the technology in school that prepares them to fabricate and build and test gives them an edge that none of us had a few generations ago.
Thank you for supporting Bible Center School and our mission to develop Christian character combined with academic excellence. We truly seek to serve the students you entrust to us in the very best way and equip them for a life of meaningful contribution. Bible Center School. Start here, go anywhere.